I'm sorry for my voice. I'm sick. This is Operensis, and today I want to discuss the character Encyclopedia. Now, this is a book I love, and knowing that some of you, maybe even most of you, but I can't say for sure, want to know more about my more minor characters. So I will skip everything like Luke Skywalker, Kylo Ren, Darth Vader, and talk here about the minor characters going through the encyclopedia. This is part 1. Soon I will publish part 2. Let's begin. The 2-1B surgical droid was a medical droid that was quite an ancient droid. His type was started being created in the times of the Old Republic and lasted until The Last Jedi. Because we never discovered what happened after that, because Episode 9 didn't come out yet, I suspect that the surgical droid might make another appearance. This droid repaired people and their injuries. Apparently, there were 2 scenes in particular where the droid caught our attention. The first one being after Luke's battle with Darth Vader on Bespin. After his arm was cut off, the surgical droid created a new arm for him. Also, in the scene where Anakin was transformed into Darth Vader, the surgical droid repaired his injuries. Ayla Secura was a Twi'lek Jedi Master. Her species, the Twi'leks, were mostly slaves. However, there were some people who were free. She was one of them. Apparently, being a Jedi isn't exactly a free life. However, it does seem a lot better than being a slave in Jabba's court. Ayla Secura fought in the first Battle of Geonosis. She also made a brief appearance in the Clone Wars TV series. The Clone Wars TV series, not Clone Wars, the 2003 drawn animated show. In the Clone Wars, she appeared in Season 1, Episode 13 and 14. In Clone Wars, she appeared in several episodes. However, the one that I remember the most was when she was fighting against General Grievous. She was defeated, however not killed. Speaking of her death, she was killed by Commander Bly during Order 66 on the planet Felucia. She was shot from the back. Jedi Master Adi Gallia was born on Coruscant. She was a Tholofian species, and she was also one of the few Jedi who sat on the Jedi High Council. Was the first Jedi to inform the Senate that the Trade Federation might have been plotting something against Naboo. Adi Gallia died at the hands of Darth Maul's brother Savage Opress in the Clone Wars, Season 5, Episode 1. However, after her death, her place was taken by her cousin, Stas Ali. Admiral Ozzel was an admiral in the Galactic Empire. He was, I'd say, the least favorite admiral for Darth Vader. Ozzel always acted selfishly and didn't care about the mission as long as he remains in command. This is not official information, however, I could see it right from how he acted in Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, and in the Force Unleashed video game. The first time of those rebellions was on Kashyyyk, when Ozzel did not complete Darth Vader's mission on wiping out the Wookiees. The second time was in Empire Strikes Back, when Admiral Ozzel didn't want to understand that the rebels were on Hoth. He did everything to convince the fellow Imperial officers that they weren't on Hoth. He believed that he would waste the time if they looked there, since there is no real evidence of them being there. However, Darth Vader did sense the rebels and he didn't care about Ozzel. He was force choked by Darth Vader through a hologram, or rather a video, a transmission, when he failed him for the last time. That's it for today. Stay tuned for part 2, which is coming up very soon.